Abusuafo mamencha na memo akwaba enye enwumre no nsia kasebo ebraso se ye de ebesom na ye ka wo se kasebo no live ye social media platform ni nyina so eno nti bomoden na won so ko TikTok X ko YouTube na ko Instagram Facebook na won so fa comment to share na onua so enye bi enhwe ho na me ka wo se kasebo no Idol Herbal Center akofa Golden Herbal Mixture na afen so wakofa Boatman Herbal Mixture e de abedwa so omo na asoma senanye enwumre no nsia kasebo no me de eba besom abusuafo afi ye nhwe de kasebo no mu akotire ni bi ye hyase de a na ye de hyase e de free president aye John Dramani Mahama aso ye me no kase webag empanifo akọ no nsrahwe ama no mu akotwetwe enkomo sanso na nsemfufuro mu no nso no aye yabonwura ono nso akakosra aye president aye John Dramani Mahama enso ewo ono nso office ewo honum won semfufuro mu nso me no kase video bi na mabontia ye ho se NDC obi a Fred Oluwa one ne nkrofo omako eye babanyara agopama ne so enipa ye dwuma wo hono no omako akopama atoto epono no mabusuafo de amanone na afi so agokansi ho nsem ebeka ho de besomo na nwumre eye onua be ma osomfo ocheman ba ajapia ene nwumre no nsia kasebo me na me de besomo ye ntwa homra ye ba ye kasebo ni nkire mu ebesomo Abusuafo afeye she kasebo na se ni ye hyase e de free president aye John Dramani Mahama His Excellency na suye na enumu na World Bank empanimfo ekosra no na omone no akotwetwe nkomo na enumu na omone tu dwa se omopese omoboa se de be ya Ghana sikasem ebetimi akonanim na afenso sikasem ato ape no so no ombetimi aboa oman Ghana na afenso President John Dramani Mahama se de be ya obetimi aye ntotoye na aboa ama Ghana sikasem ene nimpani ye no so etimi apagya akonanim yenkotie ebra omo ekohia President John Dramani Mahama ewo ono so asoye
client partnership with other complementing the financial assistance that we are providing with the knowledge aspect, because as a global institution obviously we work with all the country, and this has allowed us actually to gain a lot of experience, etc. And as you mentioned, on the informality aspect, for instance, how we can bring into the economy more resources in making sure that those who are not part of financing the economy do also their part. I think this is an area where we have some experience and some expertise. In particular in African countries as well, because this challenge that Ghana is facing in that area is the same challenge that we do see in Senegal, in Kenya, etc., etc. So happy to bring our department working in that area into the conversation with Ghana and see how we can really widen the resource basis in making sure that the domestic resource mobilization part of financing the economy also increase. On the cocoa, Ghana is one of those countries where we have prepared what we call country climate and development. And we had indeed identified the potential that exists in agriculture sector, in particular the role of the cocoa, but in the same time, what are the challenges that the sector has faced. We have done the Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire together, given the similarity and the complementarity between the two countries. So I think here too, we have some recommendation that the team can certainly discuss.
Abusuafo wa sensem no ma na senhia budie no mu a na President John Dramani Mahama enso edito omanim na oda omase papa se omatimi aba na so ye na omne no abetwetwe nkomo na onim se omobeboa no se de be ya omo so beso na sene na enema bia ehia ema oman Ghana no ombetimi aye aboa se de be ya obecreate anaso obeboa abi adwuma ama emabun atimi aye bi anso aye enum na oto aso eka se omo buy say omo ba beyi eye ohia ne ahokyere e de free Ghana ha enti eye World Bank for emwa Ghana say be ya sa ohia ne ahokyere nya betimi e free ha osia eto aso ka say oba so ba bebo emma enu nti no World Bank for enso ni nyina mo fento eye omo adwene mu no mo fa meboa say de be ya Ghana so betimi akoso we ni nsem bia President John Dramani Mahama editor dwa.
I use the word we need a reset. We need to reset this country and put it back on track in terms of economic stability, in terms of governance, and to be able to create jobs for young people, empower women, and also eliminate poverty. So these are some of the priority things we have. And to be able to do this, we must increase investment, we must open Ghana for business again, like I said, and create an atmosphere where people see Ghana as the favored destination for doing business. We used to top on the ease of doing business on the World Bank charts for many years. Unfortunately, we have slid back a bit. I know you've changed the criteria for the ease of doing business, but I think that whatever the criteria is, we must work to make sure that Ghana becomes the favored place for investment. I mean, when I was president the last time, we had easily attracted about $3.3 billion in foreign direct investment every year consistently for the 4 years that I was in office. In the last year, Ghana barely managed a little over $1 billion in foreign direct investment. So it shows exactly what the situation is with the crisis we're going through in the economy. We want to work with the World Bank to turn things around as quickly as possible. The World Bank has been a very good partner, and we work together on many projects. And indeed, in this period of crisis, I think that the World Bank has been one true partner in helping to stabilize things, and we want to continue to work with you to do that. I want to thank Robert and Michelle for, I mean, they're very good friends, and they have gone over and above to, talk with us and let us know what the projects are. Even before the election, they had the generosity to meet with us and walk us through some of the programs.
Abusuafo wasa enhyiamudie no mu na President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eto aso eka se ECG Electricity Company of Ghana no ono de onyaya anka omo privatize no nanka obi anase ekubi ebe fai nanka omo timi na niye eno mu na oto aso eka se omo dwendwen ho se de be ya committee ni ade obeseti na omo hwese ni manu nyina no ometimi aboa esanse obi wo ho no mu a ono oyusu bobo bakope woni fie nanso light bay ahodro wotua no nyasam ketwa obi won so waye illegal connection ama oman no eboka na emom ye de ma ankrankra na sa ankrankra be somu dia omo behwese bibia ebekoso na pepepe enu nti omo hwe no madwe ho mienu se de be ya ombeboa na omo de ECG atimi ama ankrankra na ankrankra na atimi aton e de ama oman Ghana we ni nsem ni okan ye.
Unfortunately, democracy has its dividends, but it also sometimes can be a curse. We left government and a new government took over and took over the Millennium Challenge Compact, mixed up the last segment of it, which was providing efficiency in distribution, billing, metering, and all that. And of course, PDS is history now. But we want to take a look at that again, because if we don't fix the Electricity Company of Ghana, we will continue to have a major problem with our whole power value chain. And so going ahead with privatizing the last point of distribution of electricity to bring in private sector efficiency is something that we want to take up again. We would like to speak with the World Bank to get the expertise to be able to do that. I spoke to the Americans during my last visit to the US. We met the Millennium Challenge Corporation, and we asked if it was possible for them to reinstate the $190 million that they had devoted to that aspect of it. And they said the door is not closed. And so we need to pursue that discussion. Or if we don't have access to the 190 million, if the World Bank can support us, to be able to finish that aspect of it, so that we can reduce the losses, where it has to do with the IPPs. But in the meantime, what we want to do is to restore some transparency in the system, restore the cash waterfall mechanism, so that we stabilize the situation until we're able to carry out all the reforms in that sector. So off the top of my head, these are
abusuafo ye to akase bode so na ye guaso ewo eye emampani aso ye enumu na yabonwura ono nso etutu nanamon eko sra no enumu na omampani edetu nanim so oda na se papa se ono ankasa etutu nanamon mu aba abesa na mum na osanka ono mum na edikan ba na so nanso odo a owo edema ono omampani John Dramani Mahama nti watimi etutu nanamon aba abesa ndia na aseda piesi aseda kese na odema eye yabonwura ene ne mpanifo na hemfo a omatimi aba na so ye na omo aba abesra no oto aso ka se emrepam no ono nso ebetutu nanamon no akoho na wakọ na hemfie na ono nso akosra no no ama no amo na afe nso adwen papa bia owo de ma no ene afe nso enema bia etwase fata eye advice bia obehia no ono nso agi afri ohene no ho na aboa ama na mamu na obebu no nso etimi akoso we ni nsem bia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama editudwa
in leaving everything behind and coming to join me at the inauguration. He has come to sit and witness everything that happened, and I'm grateful to him for the honor. I should have gone this morning to go and greet him and make sure that he slept well and woke up well. But because of the love he has for me, he's put the tradition aside, and he himself has come to my office this afternoon to let me know that he's finished what he came to do and that he's returning home. And so at the appropriate time, I will also come to home and pay my respects and my thanks to him, and then receive any advice that he has so that my tenure will be successful and it will bring peace and progress to all the people of Ghana. And so I want to thank my father once again for this visit and for coming to grace the occasion. It makes me proud that the whole of Ghana witnessed that, our overlord and king, came and sat in a very graceful manner and witnessed the whole ceremony. And so I want to thank him very much. Thank all the chiefs who came with him. Thank our imam and our Muslims, for continuing to support him in everything that he does, and so for continuing to pray for us for our success. So thank you all very much.
Abusuafo yentoa eye kasebo no so na yemfa yani enso enkyere eye mrahye badwamu enumu na edom kuma no ne ba no dani eye yewura anaso honorable eye Afenyo Markins enso edi nsem bi atudwa ewo ho no ebra President John Dramani Mahama edi miensem bi betudwa se omo na omo nko na eye mrahye badwa no enkototoma no na so omtotoma na bibia koso yi a omo atimia aba abaye eye ministers enso ewo ho okobo finance eye atoforce edin honorable edin wo ho sanso na Dominic Ayini ono so obonidin so ono so me ya Attorney General ono so obonidin ewo ho na afen so osean ekobo energy enso ewo ho no so ono so opani ba ko ono so ewo ho no ono so enko no onkohwenu mu na Afenyo Markins ekasesa enkrata ni nyina ewo sanka eye mrahye badwafo no edikan aso ete ansana eye media anasen centrofo aso ate nanso mampani entimi anya ne sa nti edi enti na etwase wodi bibi ba eye mrahye badwamu a o ma mrahye badwam panifo na so ente ansana watwelete ede akoma media na media no so aso ate osesa ne ma no ma ebi ensibiem afin so oto aso eka se eye ministerial position no anasa appointment na John Dramani Mahama His Excellency ahyase ebobo no ma ombobo no tot esanse oye wadwun so the 24 hours economy na eba nti etwase ministers no bo mudin na parliament nso etimi nso ehwehwe mu nsemu na se bibia akoto etia etimi akoye dia mom na emu wonya tot na eye edin na obobo no we ni nsem bia minority leader Afenyo Markins honorable editudwa.
The matters he, Right Honorable Speaker, observed that communications to the House must first be known to the House before it gets into the media. This House should not be a secondary recipient of that which is its bona fide. I do not appreciate the fact that a statement will be issued when Parliament has not already received the communication. Parliament should be the first to receive the communication before it gets out into the media. And that was the position taken by Right Honorable Speaker. So I would want to draw attention of the executive to this matter, especially when the acting spokesperson of the executive is one of our own, my own respected colleague, Felix Sofozu-Kwakye, very, very resilient guy. He doesn't fall easily. He knows his stuff, and he knows what he's about when he's doing his politics. I respect him for that. Mr. Speaker, the second observation is the fact that the second observation is the fact that when the names were read out by Mr. Speaker, he read out only 3 names: the finance minister designate, the energy minister designate, and the attorney general and minister of justice designate. Mr. Speaker, this thought appointment is unacceptable. Mr. Speaker, this is a government that promised a 24-hour economy in opposition.
Abusuafo yento akase bone so na ye ka musa infoni bi a eye yenyaye na ekire se NDC supporters ni bi akwa bowura eye Baba Yara Sports Stadium kire Kumasi agopramane ne so din a na yenyaye ye Oluwa oni ni team akwa pamo adwumayefo a omo ye adwuma ewo eye stadium honom so omo mfiri ho no omo nko ebra omo giki no na omo pomo no omo tu mu se nu kwan so mda so yo madwuma biem esanse o maban efiri so yenko ne yenkɔhwɛ ebra sa nipa no bowura ye sports stadium ho na sensensem no ekosi
no. They should not take anything. No, it's like that. It's your back, yes. Go. Okay. You are doing fine. Thank you. Switch everything off. Take the video, send them. Yes, I'm taking it, don't worry. Switch everything off. Close, please. Let's go. So I want to do plus. Now do the plus, and do all plus. Plus, do again. You don't worry, come out. Don't worry. Don't worry, come out. You don't worry, come out. Wait, don't worry. You break it. Lock it. The person is there. Don't worry. The person is there. Who is inside? All of you out. Out. This one. Out. Switch everything off. And give me a kiss. Make sure you take anything.
Abusuafo na kyese emfoni no na etwagu ema wo hu ye enso ho no na kyese ye pampam adwumayefo na ewo ho nyina se omonko na ebra omonso etutu epunum ewo honom na ye begina tensem wesu ye twa ho abasima ye ba ye do beko amana ne nsem. Abusuafo afe yentufa na yemfa wonko eye amanane nsem mu dia na ye hyase e wo Los Angeles me no kase ejatana bi pa ato e wo hono ma me no kase wo hwe nipa beye 30,000 na eja no aka omunya baabi entena me no kase Oma ye tukotena oma tu omo niema nyina afiri honom a enye asem ketwa enso ewo honom oso ohwe asase a egya no asai no a beye 2921 acres of land ena esa egya no atimi ahye asase no a ene Los Angeles omo ebre papa ewo honom wasi baabi ti se Santa Monica ena afi so Malibu honom ene biaya egya no ehye ase ekan ye pa na baabi ti se Getty Villa ena afi so eye Priceless Art Collection so honom so ye biaye nso ananka ehye kakra nan so omotimi eboa ema niema esefata no omotimi eye ya honom antimi anhye ntimi no kasa de asem kese pa ato enyine se aman no eye Los Angeles ama aye arahosem na sebrin so aye apolisifo ene omodumja ehwehwem se de ebe ya sa niema ekofa ba ye nyina no omobetimi ahwehwem na eto atimi etwa abusuafo na ye begina sa eja hihye so ne etwa ye ho abaye ba ye de obekọ agokansi ho sem. Abusanfo mame mo akwa babiem na na wase se onya daje na otwan yen se brede ye de wo ko eye agokansi ho nsem na ye hyase de a na ye hyase de free yankasa ye man konkron Ghana mu ha na otwi awie ye MTN FA Cup no dodo no ebetimi atodwa na ohwe se de fixtures no esi etia na phobia never say die until the bones are rotten me kire Accra House of Oak Omni Home Stars na edebesi ani enso ewo honom sanso na Basake Holy Stars enso ni bibia ni Go Stars enso ebebo afi Bechem United any nations enso ebebo na afi enso Carrera enso any TF eye Exponential enso ebebo nti no na eda wo tiehwe afidie no so fefefe ewo honom no sanso na Doma Unity FC any Techima Liberty Youth enso ebebo ewo honom Accra Lions any Nania enso ebebo ewo honom nti fixtures no ene da ho a wo hwe no na afi enso hwe aye enso atreman ene Young Apostles enso edibesi enu nti de besi bia no ye mama so ne mani ensi ewo ho ye de ho resource no ye beba bia na hwe wie ye no ye de beba abesomo afi enso na meka wo se ye dan ye ni na ye de ye ni enso akire eye Spanish La Liga nenso eye koso nyame ya domo a eye na otwi awie ye ya na wo hwe se de fixtures ne city enso a Las Palmas ene Getafe de bebo ni nyame ya domo Sunday 1 p.m. Atletico Madrid ene Osasuna bebo eno so ye Sunday 3:15 p.m. and a Real Sociedad enso ebebo ono so ene Villarreal 8 p.m. Monday ene no sa match ne bekoso Rayo Vallecano ene Celta Vigo bebo eno eye enne ena omo bebo no kama Alaves ni Girona eye Valladolid ni Real Betis Espanyol ene Leganes ena afi so Sevilla ene Valencia enso ede bebo ni enso ewo hon mabusuafo na ye ni enso enkyere eye English eye FA Cup no na atwa wie ye no na ebeba so Premier League no emaso ne mu FA Cup na ebeba so na enura match baako etimi todwa eye Sheffield ene Cardiff ede boani ema Cardiff ekotwa no e kan baako a Sheffield entimi anti sanso na eye Fulham enso ehye enan ema Watford ehye mu baako Everton ehye mienu ema eye Peterborough enso entimi anti afenso ene de ya 7:45 Wycombe ene Portsmouth enso ede beboni sanso na 8 p.m. ene de ya Aston Villa ene West Ham enso ede beboni ofiri wo kene kɔ no so matches no dodo na betudwa Liverpool ene Accrington Stanley ebebo sa enso ena ohwe enso Leicester ene KPR bebo wo kena ena afenso Chelsea enso bebo ne de nyame adoma okena Bournemouth enso ne West Brom so ye okena ena afenso match of the week enso ebeba so nyame adoma okena Man City ene Salford nso bebo ena afenso Arsenal ene Man U ene na match of the week nyame adoma Sunday eno so ebeba ni nyina FA Cup na eba so enso nyame adoma ene okena ene ne kwasia da busuafo na ye begina MTN FA Cup ena afenso English FA Cup ena Spanish La Liga so na ye de ene awokansie ene afenso kasebo ni nyina aba na wieye na meka wo se Ideal Herbal Center wakwa kofa boatman herbal mixture sisi yare na etete wo anaasɛ constipation bi na ɛtetewa ebia wa ho de na akɔfom mutimi mmadwuma yie esanse wo nya tenka bomodin na akɔfa boatma herbal mixture afi so malaria bi na akyewa bomodin na fa golden herbal mixture numbi anopa ewia nwumre na enso ebeboa wo ama wo so wanya wayaresa enso ewo ho aseda kese enkoma wa wo fie na ohwɛ mi enanwumre afi enso tio enso ne gya kama na che otwa ne kama ema wo so onya bi ehwɛye aseda nso enkoma ken ewo MCR ho no ebusuafo eye wo nua be ma wo somfo o chimamba ejapia ene enwumre no nsia kasebo January 10th enam de besom nyame adomo a ebesia hia yakramo